Hello friends, I am astrologer Vidyadhar. Today I am going to talk about the difference in the Western astrology and the Vedic or the Hindu astrology. This is basically a difference in calculations. Most of the people, almost all the people, are fond of seeing the weekly horoscope, weekly predictions in newspapers, magazines, or nowadays on cell phones. Now, when we see the predictions, and when I say, oh, this is the prediction for Capricorn, this is the prediction for Pisces, this is the prediction for Gemini. Now, what zodiac sign we are referring to? Most of the times, we go by the date of birth, on which day of the year we were born, and we check our um, zodiac sign. This is the most common Western method of uh, deciding a zodiac sign, and it goes by the sun sign, the position of the sun in the horoscope. Whereas the Vedic astrology gives more thrust on the position of the moon. So, in Vedic astrology, we refer to the moon sign. Suppose moon is in Pisces, then your moon sign is Pisces. Suppose moon is in Gemini, so your moon sign is Gemini. So when you go to a Vedic astrologer or you hear some prediction from a Vedic astrologer, he says, oh, this is your prediction for Gemini. Now, when he says Gemini, you are surprised. You feel, oh, my sign is Capricorn, or probably uh, say Libra. And how you are saying it is Gemini? But when you say Libra or Capricorn, you are referring to the sun sun's position, sun sign as per the Western astrology, and he is referring to the position of the moon in your horoscope. So, when a Vedic astrologer or a Hindu astrologer usually talks about the zodiac signs, he is referring to the moon sign, the position of the moon, because it is said in Indian astrology, Chandrama Manaso Jataha. Whoever person is coming to the astrologer, his mind is represented by the moon. Moon governs the mind of a person. Of course, moon also governs lot of other things like water, then some secretions in our body, digestion, lot of other things, but most importantly the mind, the mind setup, a person's psychology. We have to see where the moon is placed, in which zodiac sign, in which constellation or nakshatra. In Indian language it is called nakshatra. So in which constellation, which part of the constellation, constellations also have some parts, and that decides to a large extent, I mean to say, the psychology of a person. And the Vedic astrology gives more importance to the mindset of a person, because your mindset decides your deeds, your karma. So this is the difference. There is one more difference. Even if we are referring to the position of the sun, you will say, okay, I go by the sun sign, I see the position of the sun, fine. But still, considering the position of the sun also, there is a difference in calculation in the Vedic astrology and the Western astrology. There is a difference of around 23 degrees in calculation. For example, you have the placement of sun in your horoscope at say around 15 degrees in Libra. Okay, so as per Western astrology, add 23 to 15. So 23 plus 15, that comes to 23 plus 10, 33 plus 5, 38. Now at 30 degrees, Libra will be over and the next 8 degrees will come in Scorpio. It can't be Libra 38 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees like that. The zodiac sign is of 30 degrees. So beyond 30 degrees, it is the next zodiac sign. So 38 degrees means it is 8 degrees in Scorpio. Now, as per Western astrology, the person will believe I have Scorpio zodiac sign, whereas as per Indian astrology, the person's sun is placed in Libra and not in Scorpio. Now, this makes lot of difference in predictions also, because in some zodiac signs some planets are exalted or in a strong position, and in some zodiac signs they are not so exalted or they are debilitated. I will give you a classic example. Take similar example. Jupiter is at 15 degrees in Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius is Jupiter's own sign. Now, as per Western astrology, it will go in Capricorn at 8 degrees and Jupiter will be posited in Capricorn. But Jupiter is strong, very strong in Sagittarius and very weak in Capricorn. So the results will be entirely different. Prediction will be entirely different. Okay. Similarly, we can take another example. Say your Mars is in um, Cancer around 15 degrees. 15 degrees, I'm just giving an example. It can be at any degree. But when you add 23 degrees and it goes in the next zodiac sign, then there is a problem. Even in the same zodiac sign, difference of degrees causes a lot of problems because the constellation, part of the constellation, everything changes. Now, Jupiter is at 15 degrees in Cancer. So, in Cancer, sorry, not Jupiter, Mars. Mars, I'm talking about Mars now. Mars is in Cancer. So, Mars is debilitated in Cancer. But 15 degrees, now at 23 degrees, so as per Western astrology, it will go at 8 degrees in Leo, which will be at a very strong position, and the prediction will be entirely different. Now, it is a personal choice whether to go for Western astrology or Indian astrology, but as far as astrology is concerned, my personal experience is that the Vedic astrology has more degree of accuracy, but of course, it is a personal choice which astrology to choose or whether to go for other branches like numerology, etc. So, I hope the difference is clear to you, and when you are referring to the zodiac sign as per Western method or Indian method, you know which method you are following, and It's better to know it. You know, when you read about, say, Aquarius in the newspaper, then you are sure you are reading as per the Western astrology, the Western placement of the sun. According to Vedic astrology, your moon sign is different. This much knowledge at least you should have. I hope you like this video. Thank you.